This video I'm going to learn my favorite setup. It's called the touchdown rise. It looks really good and then creates a lot of momentum and power for power moves like the gainer and the cork. Since it is my favorite one, I've been spending a lot of time trying to learn it. I tried learning it through learning a rise, but I can't do a rise. I don't know why, it just won't work for me. So I'm going to try to do it through the Gumby, which I learnt recently. My Gumby. Not very good, but should do the job. What I'm going to try to do is do the Gumby with one hand down. It's like what I did in my aerial video. I started with two hands, went to one hand. It's going to be the same thing, except it's going to be backwards. So I'll be going down and then skipping my right hand, going straight to my left, and to make it into a touchdown rise. Just before I touch down my left hand, I'm going to turn up. So it's like a back handspring onto one hand sort of thing. Focus on hopping off the right leg into the cartwheel. Keeps on coming over. That was better. It was raining a lot in Sydney, so I couldn't really commentate as I was learning the touchdown rise. So I'm just going to do a voiceover explaining what I'm working on. Here I'm just working on like a backhand swing through sort of combination, which is the back end of the touchdown rise. And I'll try to combine it with the dark side cartwheel. As you can see, it's not working too well because I don't have enough momentum to carry my legs over my body. So I just went straight into touchdown rises with the Gumby setup. So this one was actually not too bad here. There's a slow-mo coming up. So as you can see, the right leg comes up and nearly swings through, but I just wasn't used to it, so it didn't really work well. So a few days later I tried again and I realized I was jumping too high. So if you watch this slow-mo coming up, I'm jumping too high and then landing onto my arm. Oh, look at this. Boom, nailed it. No, I wasn't. It was supposed to be a cheat save and just jumped too high. And look at this, three-way sink cart full. Almost, except the guy in the middle stacked it. And so back to touchdown. So here's just another angle, still jumping way too high, but they're starting to look right-ish, just not swinging through. Over the next few days of footage, I didn't really improve too much, and it was really frustrating because I didn't really know how to improve from here, and they all just kept looking the same, and I just kept doing the same thing over and over again. The next day I got pretty impatient, and I just really wanted to get this move down, so I went for no height, and that's what happened. I could have dislocated an arm or anything like that, but luckily it just bent and I just got on with it. At this point I was ready to give up on this move because it was just taking too long and I don't really see the improvements until I saw this, which showed me what I was doing wrong. See, my arm was pulling my leg down, which didn't really help me finish the move. So I stopped training it for about a week and then this happened. I got a swing through. It was because of where I was placing my right leg. As you can see from before, I was placing it much further in front, whereas now I'm placing it behind. Because the foot was back, I couldn't jump as high, which helped me with a height issue. And here I went for the gainer and I got it. Sorry about the footage, my computer crashed and I lost it. So I was lucky I had this one on my phone when I recorded it. And so I'm just practicing. Here's one of my cleanest ones. After a few days of no rain, I decided to try my front lawn. And they look pretty good now, so they look about right, but I was getting the swing throughs, but they had no power in them. I couldn't figure out why. So here's a few more touchdowns. They look right and they look good. Here my hand just filled up with blood from turning too fast. There we go, another one. From this angle you can see what I was doing wrong. So it is my right arm here. It's in front of my chest and it should be up around here, so my chest can stay open and swing through into a gainer or something. So after another week of torrential rain and crap, I went to gymnasium and here I twisted my ankle. This is 10 minutes into the session. I was so angry. Because I twisted my right ankle, I couldn't land gainers. So I could only swing through and just try to do something. So logically, I went for corks because I didn't have to land on the right leg. I think I go for one here. Yeah, I wasn't confident because I couldn't get the gainers right still. So yeah, after this I stopped doing corks because I knew I wasn't really ready. See, if I committed to that one, I think it might have been pretty close to landing it. But yeah, anyways, I stopped doing them, kept landing on my right leg, trying to take as much pressure off as possible, swinging through 80% of the time and looking good. This attempt, I felt the power. I went for the gainer, but I bailed halfway through because I remembered my leg. But here you can see my right arm is up and I swing through with the leg. and I nearly knocked out a few cheerleaders on the side there. I'm going to finish the video here. You can just watch me try a few dub Bs, but don't really get it. But yeah, my ankle is just healing now. Really want to try get this touchdown rise into a combo. So you definitely see more touchdown rise in the future. I don't know why he jumped into the mat there. But anyways, please comment if you want to see me learn something. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Also, if you like this commentary style, please let me know. I'll do more if you like. Thank you. Bye.